authority. There's confusion about, what it is that our purpose. Today's not a day to get any work done. Today is a day to be spent in meditation or in prayer, spent with family, spent reflecting, okay? So Spirit, we come before you on October 27, 2019. I come on behalf of the collective to ask, what is this new moon? Here we go. What is this new moon in Scorpio trying to let us know today? What is this new moon in Scorpio trying to let us know today? What is this the cards are just flying out, guys. The cards are just flying out. What is this new moon in Scorpio trying to tell us today, Spirit? Okay, next one we have. The sun is reversed. Remember, reversals are neither good nor bad. They just are. What is this new moon in Scorpio? Thank you. Telling us King of Pentacles. And the theme is the Chariot. This is the theme. The theme of today's new moon in Scorpio is the Chariot. I'm going to grab out some of these guys as a little confirmation card. New moon in Scorpio, Spirit. Give us some clarity cards. Decisions, yes. Give us some clarity cards, Spirit. Some clarity cards for this new moon in Scorpio. Clarity cards, thank you. Right. See, Seven of Michael. There's a better course of action available for you. Working alone may not be the best answer. We have the Page of Ariel. Okay. And the Eight of Gabriel. Okay. So guys, what do we know about the Chariots? What do we know about the Chariot? The Chariot is honestly go mode. Go mode, right? The Chariot, the seventh of the major arcana. Okay, mastering emotions, curbing impulses. Okay, today is a day where we really need to look at how we control ourselves. We need to go deeper, okay? Holding in anger, getting in your own way, okay? Maybe we need to really ask ourselves today, how are we controlling our impulses? Are we allowing our mind to control us? Are we allowing our emotions to control us? And it's great that I just saw this and I look down and I see the decisions, number 15. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Are the things that hold you back, that keep you from, being on go mode, are these things that, your mind has made you feel as though, you have like, this is a flaw. Like your mind has made you feel like this is something that you have to really beat yourself up about. Okay. Now, we have to use our will. How are you using your will? The new moon in Scorpio is asking you, what do you need to release in order to, succeed? What do you need to release? What do you need to release from that's holding you back to get to that success, right? So the next card we have is Justice, which I love because the moon is in Libra. So our emotions, how we feel safe, secure, and stable, how we nurture ourselves, that is in Libra. You're thinking about what is fair to you. Have others been fair to you? Have others treated you in a way, okay? Have others treated you in a way that, is fair? You're really thinking about the fairness of it all. The fairness of it all. And ask yourself, in order for you to succeed, does everything have to be fair? Does everything have to, go your way? And you need to be honest. And this is the thing. When we are trying to figure out what we need to release that holds us back so that we can succeed, so that we can be on go mode, we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest about what it is that is holding us back. We cannot be impartial, point out the other things in others and not see it in ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves. So really sit back and think about, okay, in your life right now, what is holding you back, honestly, and how can you fix that, okay? Now, the next thing we have is the Ace of Wands, power, ambition, success. The Ace of Wands is here for you. The Ace of Wands is here for you, sweethearts. Let's go to Ace of Wands. You guys know I always have my handy dandy big book of tarot. What do we know about the Ace of Wands? The beginning. The beginning. This card, the Ace, this embodies the entire energy of the Wand suit. The Wand suit is all about ambition, success, our soul's purpose. Okay? So when you're honest with yourself, about what is fair, what's fair to you? Are you being fair to yourself? When you're honest to yourself about that, right? Being honest to yourself, this is what's going to help you bring out that transformation inside of yourself, the Ace of Wands. Understanding that you can do whatever it is that you want. You have the power, right? You have the power. Okay, you can invent a better way now. There's a better way, and I love it because it says right here, there's a better course of action available to you. There's a better way of getting to where you want to go to. There's a better way when you're honest with yourself, when you understand, when you're being fair with yourself, when you expand your potential by letting go of those things that hold you back. There's a better way. Okay, expressing yourself. That's Ace of Wands, expressing yourself. In the book I've been reading, the top 5 regrets of the dying, expressing yourself is one of the top 5 regrets. People are so afraid to say what they want to say out of fear of hurting someone's feelings, out of fear of not being understood. We have to release that fear. Some people are never understood. Some people are committed to not understanding you. Express yourself anyways. Okay? So expressing ourselves, inspiring others. Okay? Now, once you do all of these things, this is where you'll be at, the Lovers, in a union. And I don't think of this as a romantic union. I think of this as a union with yourself. A union with yourself, the decision to be in a better union with yourself, right? But let's go to it. This is number 6. Let's go to it in the big book of tarot. Okay? A better union with self is what I see when I see this card. Because you're being honest with yourself, because you're being fair to yourself, because you are expressing yourself. And your unions with other people are going to become better. Okay? So I don't want to even look at this on, this is I don't want to look at this in a romantic, because today, and the moon is in Libra, but I don't see this as an emotional thing. I see this as finding the beauty in yourself, the love in yourself. Okay, making up your mind. You will be able to make up your mind about it is what that you want, the direction you want to go into. Okay, you will be guided by your own standards. Justice is your morals, your values. What do you believe in? What is fair? What is right? What is fair? What is right to you? How can you express that? Okay, and then you will be able to be guided by your own standards. You will be true to yourself. I think of this as yourself, the union between the shadow and the higher self. You will be true to yourself because there's no fear. Now, we have the Page of Cups here. I love the Page of Cups. I've always been I think the Page of Cups, this card in itself is so adorable. I think it's adorable. But let's go to the Page of Cups, right? So the Page of Cups, okay, we need to bring this. I feel like this is something that, and usually this card is about what we need to release. Okay, what we need to release. Okay, so right now, I think what we need to release is that wanting to start up the new relationships. This is not a time for relationships, I feel. You need to be open to receiving. This is intuition as well. You need to be open to receive that guidance from within. This is what's going to come in when you do all these things. This is coming in for you. Being open to receive that guidance from within. Okay. Psychic experience, direct knowing, your intuition, trusting your gut reaction. When you do all of these things, you're able to trust yourself more, and you will be more on go. You will be able to go in a new direction and let go of all those things when you trust yourself. Trust your gut, guys, okay? Now, the next one we have, and I feel like this is a really good one, this card, because the Page of Cups, I do feel like this is a good card for today, because this is, yes, this is opportunities for love, but I don't feel like it's an opportunity for loving others. This is more of an opportunity to remarry and re-love yourself, to get back to that space where you are loving yourself. And the new moon in Scorpio it's challenging that. How much do you love yourself? How much do you care about what is done right for you, the fairness that's happening to you? How much do you care about all of that stuff? How much do you care about yourself? This is not about anybody else today. The next card that we have is the Sun reversed. Remember, there are no bad cards. There is no bad cards. So I feel like this is what's going to be coming in as a result of all this hard work that we're going to be doing. The Sun, we're going to begin to understand. You're starting to understand, the reality of who you are and how amazing you are. And how much, you need to start worrying about yourself, caring about yourself. You're going to be getting closer to that breakthrough. That is, and it was 11/11, as I said, getting close to that breakthrough. There's a breakthrough waiting to happen. And maybe it's because you're always so focused on others. And this is a time for you to focus on self. This is a type of time for you to go deeper. Okay. And your light is getting brighter. That light inside is getting brighter. That consciousness is coming out. You're beginning to feel, you're getting that assurance in life, because once we tell life what it is that we want from it and our actions follow, then life begins to give it back. Right? So you'll begin to be in that space. I got all this stuff on my shirt. That space of transformation, right, guys? Okay. And remember, tarot is a story. Tarot is a beautiful story. And everything we're doing here is going to help us be successful. This is going to help you reach our goals. This is helping us getting focused, mastering our emotions. This is helping us do all of that stuff we may have been holding in anger because of what we thought was fair for us, but it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about your values. It's about your morals. Okay? And going deeper today, figure out what it is that you believe in. What is right to you? What are your values? What do you believe? The last card that we have here is the King of Pentacles. And this is what we're left with, the King of Pentacles, okay? Being in that space where we can provide not only for others, but for ourselves. Where we can put up healthy boundaries. Where we can focus on our goals. I'm flipping and I'm just saying what the King of Pentacles means to me. So this is someone who he plans ahead of time. He exercises his authority. He exercises his will, okay? And there's going to be a lot of activity coming up after you. There can be a lot of activity. But the thing about it is you don't want to have so much activity and not be in that mental place. Well, not mental place. Be in that that state of awareness that you can put good use of that energy. Okay, so this is, he's finding opportunities everywhere. He's making any venture possible. He's getting all these things done. Okay, we're being practical. Okay, we're being reliable. We're steady. We are supporting ourselves and others. Okay, so this is where this is the result of it. This is what the new moon in Scorpio is trying to bring out of us. That steadiness, that firmness, that, being reliable. But not being reliable for others, but for yourself. Showing up for you. Okay. Now, I do want to grab a couple of these. Because we have so much that, we have gone over right now. With the Chariot being our, we want to be successful. You want to, intention. I love that. Intention. Your intentions. So, intentions are such a huge part of life. Okay, intention. What is your intention for your life? What is your intention for your day? What is it that you want to bring to fruition? And are all of the acts that you have, are those acts helping your intentions come to be? Okay? Are you releasing what you need to release? Are you going deeper? Are you doing the work on yourself so that you're not worried about others? You're worried about yourself, your morals, your values, what you're doing, how you are expressing yourself, how you are creating a better union with self. This is not about anyone else today. This new moon is challenging you to go deeper in yourself, to go deeper with what you believe and who you are, okay? And I'll look on the bottom. On the bottom, we have listening. Listen to yourself. Listen to your spirit. Listen to your soul. This is where the intuition comes in and the psychic dreams and the gut reactions. Listen. When you listen to your body and you listen to your intuition, it tells you what you need to let go of and what you need to bring in. There's a better method available to you for your life, but you have to be able to see it. So you have to be aware. Meditate today. Pray today. Write down a list of what you need to release. Go deeper. Okay? Stop being afraid of yourself. I hope you guys like this message.